This is David Rovix with a song for today. One songwriter's take on the history of the world, one song at a time. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Trayvon Martin was a teenager out for a walk in the rain to a store to buy candy. George Zimmerman was driving around the same neighborhood where both he and Trayvon's father lived. George Zimmerman got out of his car, picked a fight with Trayvon Martin, and proceeded to shoot him dead with a gun. This situation in itself was enough of an outrage for most people. What was truly jaw-dropping was that a jury returned a not guilty verdict, agreeing with Zimmerman's case that he felt threatened and was therefore acting in self-defense when he shot the pedestrian. The case became emblematic of the racist double standards of American justice, when various observers, including President Obama, noted that if a black man had gotten out of his car to pick a fight with and shoot dead a white teenager, it's unlikely any jury would find the man innocent on the basis that he was defending himself by getting out of his car to shoot a pedestrian.
Boy went to visit his father out of town, where he had moved to an upscale neighborhood. It rains a lot in Florida, and it was raining on that night, but everyone says exercise is good. He went out for a walk to the convenience store to go out and bring some candy back. But some people leave and they never come home, and that night was a one-way track. For the neighborhood watchman was driving in his car on a rainy night, looking for a young man who might have a part to play in his personal race war. And what if this trolling vigilante, sowing terror on a racist whim, what if when he found this teenage boy, he instead had found a man more like him? What if things were different? Where would he be bound? What if Trayvon had stood his ground? When Zimmerman approached in an unmarked vehicle, when the high school student ran, what if instead he had stood there in the rain with his Skittles and his Arizona can? What if, trying to avoid a conflict with this cracker who was evidently messed up in the head, Trayvon had said, "I feel like my life's in danger," and he had shot this vigilante dead? What if things were different? Where would he be bound? What if Trayvon had stood his ground? Would this hooded youth be gingerly arrested, treated for his wounds and then let free? Would he be hailed as a hero by the NRA, by Limbaugh, Beck, and Hannity? Would he be found not guilty by any jury in this country? Would he be allowed to keep his gun? Or would he be sitting in a prison cell watching pundits on the TV saying, "That kid really should have run"? What if things were different? Where would he be bound? What if Trayvon had stood his ground?
This has been a song for today from David Rovix, making popular education popular again. If you go to davidrovics.com, you can hear lots of other episodes of this and other podcasts, see where I'm touring next, and get on my email list. You can also click on CSA there on my website and join my community-supported art program, which is mainly how I get by in the free streaming era. I hope to see you sometime soon again here on the internet or on the road and hopefully in the streets.